I'm back. Oh, you don't know. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. Let me see if I could get this. Ladies and gentlemen, and whatever else is out there. Whatever else is out there. What's up, people? What's up? It's raining outside, people. It's raining, and it stops, and then it goes, and then it goes, and then it stops, and then it goes again. Bruh. I'm just trying to relax. Tomorrow is a holiday. Okay? Tomorrow's a holiday. In case you didn't know, tomorrow is a holiday. It's a holiday tomorrow. You don't like my hairstyle? I don't know, bruh. I be trying different things, but you know, at the end of the day, my favorite hairstyle is mine's my own. I have to protect my hair. You know, when it get hot, it get hot. Okay? When it get hot, it gets hot. But trust and believe, I'm ready. Bikini season. Trust and believe, I'm ready, bro. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Still got those gift bags. Man, imagine how many gift bags I'm going to be getting this summer going to all of these events. It's going to be crazy. Oh, but I'm going to survive because I'm a baddie. What? I'm a baddie. Nah, man. I'll invite me to green. Nah, man. It's going to be lit tomorrow. Tomorrow's about to be really lit. Ooh, I don't even know what to do. You know how when you plan for something big and you just like, you don't know what to bring, you almost want to bring everything. Like, you're going for a trip for 3 days in Vegas. Chill out. Why do you need 18 outfits? I want to bring some bubbles. I want to bring a ball. I want to bring my notebook. Oh my gosh. I want to... Oh. Only if I lived over that side. It's crowded over there. It's crowded. It's crowded. In Manhattan, it's crowded. It's very crowded. But I'm going to be out there. Totally, dude. Let me think of something cool. Maybe I could think of something cool to say, you know? And make a clip out of it. Like, only you can prevent forest fires. You know, people be thinking like, oh, I know AI when I see it. Am I AI? Because I was an A student in all my English classes. And the best operator anyone has ever seen. If you see me. Be like, hello. Yeah. I just want to make sure you know that you can save 75% on your coverage. They didn't want you to know about this, but that's exactly why I called you. Because I wanted to make sure that you're getting the best experience possible. Are you comfortable with spending an extra 75%? Or would you prefer to use that towards the purchase of a brand new vehicle? It makes people think. Like, well, yeah, I want the discount. Why didn't they tell me about it? Well, it's there in fine print. It was only up to you to decide whether you wanted the savings or not. Did they offer you your rebate? No. If you provide me with your account information, we only need to charge you $19.95 so we can send you your package. That's going to help you save over $19,000 by the end of the year. How much are you paying per month? Then, well, you just have to sign up right away. hold on, let me connect you to our other operator. We're going to make sure that we give you the best service possible. Right? These people nowadays, these young people, they can't do that. They be like, hello? Yeah, what? Like, I heard you had a discount. Yeah, we got a discount. You want it or what? I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't know. Sell it to me. Okay, it's $19.95, ma'am. Do you want it or not? Just hang up. Like, what happened to the world? What happened to good customer service? Whatever happened to selling me something and making me feel like I'm missing out? Where's the FOMO push? They don't even got it. They don't got it. I feel like even like people from my generation, right? Oh, Betty sent me a sticker. Uh-oh. I gotta go on TikTok next. Go see the peoples. See my peeps. Why is a bunch of kids? I don't see them kids. There's a bunch of teenagers and stuff. They're like, Queen, you cannot say your age on here. Like, okay. I'ma just show it. I was eating cereal, no milk. Hot cereal, no milk. Man, I was gonna go to the library, but the local library is closed on Sundays. The local one, and then the local one that is near me is open, but it's like so far away. Oh my gosh, it's like going to Fresh Direct. The other library is over there by Fresh Direct and UPS. I don't want to go all the way over there. That's over there. One of them little factories over there. The bus don't run good over there. And train over there, ugly train. It's the 6 train. Ooh. Try taking the train over there. I gotta go to 125th Street. If I take the 6 train, right? I gotta go all the way to 125th Street and look at all of those crazy people. I guess that's good content, right? There's gotta be time. You gotta be ready to go to 125th Street. 125th Street, oh. As soon as you get off, you're gonna hear somebody be like, police! Police! Stop that man! And while you're looking to see who's the man they trying to stop, you'll see another man robbing somebody, another person fighting, and somebody else peeing in the corner. Some lady just sitting on the floor just eating, taking a nap. And you be like, man, are they really helping people? But I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you'll run into somebody and you'll think like, oh, they don't have no home. It's like, oh my God, look how they look out here. You'll be wanting to cry. And lo and behold, they got an apartment and somebody that do their laundry every week. They got a whole crib. Like, damn. Because it's like, it's like in people's head. Like, when people start losing their mind or they feel depressed or down, that's what they start looking like. Shoot. You think I haven't fell off? There's been times I'm feeling like so down. I'm not doing my hair. I don't want to do my nails. I'm not even going to put no Vaseline on my face. Leave me alone. It's me and a moo-moo. Moo. Me and a moo-moo. Go moo. No murk. Dry murk. Bruh, it be like that. You never know what people going through. They gotta have everything together. And it's like not enough. That's why you'll see celebrities, you're like, damn, why he look like that? You know? You can have all the money in the world, you feel how you feel. That's why one person I think is pretty cool is Adam Sandler. Because if you see the way Adam Sandler dressed, he's a true New Yorker, true. But the way he dressed, you could tell he's like, you know, like it's a vibe. You know, how you dress is your energy, how you feel, you know? It really changed how you feel. You know? I mean, like, do we have to do a test? We put one person in like some, maybe put one person in some drab clothes, like, and another person in bright clothes and see how they react? People react to those colors. So imagine you look a certain way. You don't know how many times like people that's like into the goth look get picked on, and then they be walking around like, but they getting picked on all the time. They wasn't down when they did their makeup. They was feeling good. That's not the idea like, oh, I'm depressed and I want to be the Grim Reaper, so I'm wearing black. No, that's not really the vibe. No, it's not. People come, when people get dressed like that, they feel good about themselves. And there's people in this world that make people feel bad just because they don't look like you. That's so annoying. You don't know. People be talking to me like, man, I'm feeling great. And everybody's like, ooh, are you depressed? Are you going to blow up your school? Ooh, you going to do this to the school? And it's like, the hell? I went to the store and bought some makeup. That's it. That's the story. What else? Do you want to call my mom? It's makeup. Okay? Nothing more. I could be dressed like this today, and tomorrow I decide I don't. I want to dress like one of those vegan chicks and start putting head wraps in my hair. I could do that if I want to. Nobody should be judged about what they do, where they dress. I could wear pink all week. I could wear pink all year. And then, maybe, February 3rd, start wearing green or regular clothes. Because I feel like it. Nobody's business. Nobody's opinion needed. That's what I feel like doing. Man. I got all these videos to post. And but I'll make sure priority. I'm putting my shorts for tomorrow out today. I got so much. Shana Hikon. Oh, Shinakon. Y'all sending me messages. You should be in this live, and this is where the messages should be in the live. Okay? It would be appreciated if when you see me on live, instead of messaging me in a private message, I don't answer private messages. I know what it leads to. They be like, and laying in bed. See? Look. Stop that. Shall I sing a song? Yeah, maybe. Because he's annoying me. Something's got a hold of me lately. I don't know myself anymore. And it's driving me crazy. Oh, please, baby. Something, I need more. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? You're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. I lose control when you're not next to me. You're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. Problematic. Problem is I love you like a fiend's bad habit. Bad habits are hard to break when I'm with you. I'm talking all things. 1 + 1, it makes 2. Problematic. Problem is I don't want no static. And I don't know all the lyrics, but I think the song is hot. And if I knew any more, I will tell you I won't sing like a butt. I lose control when you're not next to me. You're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. I should return this. Excuse me. Changed my mind. Lost my appetite. Couldn't eat the other can. Here you go. Maybe I return it and then go get chili, no beans, and then come back tomorrow and then get chili with turkey. Let me stop. I'm just joking. I'm not like that. Now that would be Karen-y. So I wish people stop acting all stank when I'm just doing regular stuff, you know? Why stores make you feel bad when you return something? They be acting like they mad. Then they act like you cheated them. They be like, I'm telling you today, but next time I got you. What the hell you got? Did I take the label off? Is this low-key asparagus and I took the label off? I could do that, but I didn't. You don't think I can't take this label off of here ever so delicately and glue this onto a can of asparagus or peas and then be like, oh, here, take it back. I don't want it. Because at the end of the day, y'all not scanning this. Y'all scan this, earheads. Now, I've been working in business long enough to know how to break all the dang rules and how to finagle all the systems if I wanted to. But I don't. I don't do that. Gotta respect people that respect you. That's all I be asking. I don't disrespect nobody. I don't want nobody to try to talk to me like I'm some little kid. Alright? And matter of fact, don't even talk to no little kids like that. The hell? You talk down to somebody, and they're already smaller than you, gonna talk down to them so much, they gonna be like, dang, I feel less. You're gonna have them walking around like this when they get older. You want them to walk like this. Okay? How we gonna make supervisors and managers if we back-breaking? Gotta stop that back-breaking crap. Leave that stuff with the old school days. And they used to say, oh, Harpo said go beat her. No, ain't no beating, no leaving alone. Okay? I ain't saying that these little kids go, well, we ain't trying to be wild. Shoot. You think I ain't get in trouble? I got in trouble when I was young, too. I got in a lot of trouble. But it's discipline and standards. It's not like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You stand over like hovering like, oh my gosh, giving people nightmares. Man, the way they used to do kids when I was younger. When I was younger, man, your parents go tell you, oh, that's all right. You're not in trouble. Go ahead, go take a shower and get some rest. Don't go take a shower. You just stand there in the shower like 8 pairs of dungarees like this. The hell? You told me to take a shower, right? That's weird. And you said you're making me hot chocolate? That's weird, too. Are you sure? Don't you fall for it. Man, I used to have some good fun, though. I had me some fun. I did. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you, and if it wasn't for all the little warnings and discipline, I'm not saying, back-breaking, but if it wasn't for the little bit of discipline that a lot of people have, they wouldn't be here. These kids growing up with no discipline. I mean, like, I took some classes on all types of things, and I even created some classes and taught some classes on parenting. And it's, it's a mixture. There's two sides. One side, okay, one side is the one of those like certified classes. They will tell you like, yeah, pow, pow, pow. Gotta do like that. You gotta lay down the law. And I'm like, but they like, but not too hard, but not too soft. And I'm like, okay. They got a whole red light, green light system. And they want to talk about it. Oh yeah, compassion, empathy, and you have to do it. Spirit of the law. And then there's the other side that I believe in more. It's focused more on like your senses and communication, clarity, understanding, educating, and speaking to people on their level for them to understand. Right? That works great. That worked great for me. I don't have to do too much of nothing. Nobody want to hear me talk because I can keep talking for like 2-3 hours. And then after I finish talking, maybe I put it on the whole speech to finish off the rest of the story for me. You go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Turn the volume all the way up. Go ahead, Les Brown. Finish the cut. I'm taking a break. I'm gonna put the speaker right there. There, you walking around with the speaker I told you to walk around with? Good. No Merc. Music, no Merc. The hell? Wait, speaker. No merging. Man, I'm telling you. I remember one time I was at my grandma's house and she had this rocking chair. It was nice. I always wanted to sit in her rocking chair, but she always say, no, nobody can sit in her rocking chair. Well, she got up to make some okra. It was Thanksgiving. Just making okra. I was like, jeez. It's like, whoa! Whoa! I was just rocking like this, rocking back and forth. Oh, she grabbed me so quick. It was like, it's like, don't you ever sit in that chair? I'm like, it's just a chair. Where do you think I was supposed to sit at? Get an idea. The floor? Yeah. You sit on the floor, you swallow enough. If your legs was long enough, you get a chair. But if your legs were short, just sit on the floor. You're already down there. Like, really? Yeah, really? Oh, funny. Hilarious. Oh, guys. I just be having a good time. Having a good laugh. Now I'm looking for something. I don't know where it is. Well, might as well stay on the line today. And I'll tell you one more thing. I ain't got a lot to say. But I know I'm gonna sing my song. I don't know where my shit is. Y'all want to see what I got? Yesterday. This is yesterday's gift bag. Goodies. Goodies. Let's see what I got. Let's see. Yeah, I got stuff. I got some socks. A ball. Got blowed up myself. What else I get? Some deodorant. And this is a what do you call this? A first aid kit. Quick first aid kit. You know, look. Yeah. What's this? Man, this kind of reminds me like facilitation. It's a dental kit. Whoo! You give this to somebody, they're gonna look at it and say, I gotta pay attention to my surroundings. Oh shit. You get one of these? Bruh. It's giving facilitation. Guess it's fine. Ooh. Food Bazaar. Now when I go to Food Bazaar, I'm going to tell them, how come y'all didn't give me the flyer? How come when I went to the fair, they had a flyer with the scan thing on it? I saved it in here because I'm going to show it to the manager. Why you don't have this in front? I live by a Food Bazaar. And they always ask us to sign up. They be like, you want to sign up? Hurry up. You want to sign up? You can sign up right now. But I was like, okay, I want to sign up. They're like, that's okay. You don't have to sign up. And then the cashier gets the points. All the cashiers over here get the points. We don't get no points. They get the points. And they don't give us an opportunity to sign up. You got to actually go there specifically to sign up. Because when you go there with your groceries, they try to hurry you up so much and be like, oh, I'll just help you with your savings. But when they swipe their thing so you could get the discount, they actually get the profit of the amount of money that you spend because you get points back that they don't even tell you about. They don't tell you all these points you get back when you're making your purchases, and they don't have this flyer in the store over here in the Bronx at all. They don't have it. So it was like when I went there and I saw this, I was like, well. That's exactly why I like to go different places, okay? So I can see what the hell is going on and why am I not getting the discounts, okay? Because, like, They say, oh yeah, just go on the thing, and then they don't even speak English. Even if somebody try to explain to you what I'm telling you, I'm explaining how it should be said, but yeah, like they don't really explain nothing to you. Anyway, and then I got one of these. Yes. And they say food bazaar. Food bazaar. Yeah, I'm gonna go by the manager and I'll be like, yeah, why y'all be doing this over here? Yeah, Mr. Food Bazaar. What's up? You don't like us or something? You don't want us to drink no milk? Okay. Some shampoo. Dawn Mist. You can't smell anything because it got the little thing on it. And some conditioner. Ooh. Guess it's perfect for going in the pool or something. Hand lotion. Yeah, a bunch of things. Ooh, a fresh face wipe. Oh. Like you're you know what you want to wipe, girl. You know what you want to wipe. Dawn Mist toothpaste. Well, you know, when I see a lot of something, I gotta go look it up. Therabody Revitalization eye serum. It's an eye serum. So you rub that on your eyes? What? Yeah, I can't read it. Read that for me right there. Can you see it? Yeah. Neither can I. Maybe if I rub the eye serum in my eyes, I'll be able to see it. Look, they even found a way to make a half shot. It's a pen. It's the tiniest pen. I knew it. I was like, if you're going to make a half pencil, it must be cardboard. It's cardboard. It's cardboard, bruh. It's cardboard. Oh, don't get it wet. Just say United. Hilarious. Easy, Smokey. Oh, face refresh. They're refreshed. I thought this was cute. Yep, Food Bazaar. Yep, I'm gonna have my little Food Bazaar pen. I'll be like this. Oh, I'll see the cashier one and be like, yeah, I got one too, beach. Let me stop. I just say they don't be hooking us up. Oh, I love little tiny things like this. It's a lip balm. Yeah, look, it's so small, screw. You know why I like things like this? It's so small. I like to refill it. I don't like those little containers that you get, like, but I do like, and I don't want to get like a whole box of a bunch of little, you know, like you go on Amazon, you get a whole bunch of these little things. I don't want that. I like when they're different and they're unique. They're all different. You know, I'll just like take this out and then put what I want in it. Maybe like some hair gel or some jam or whatever else I want to put in it. And then just screw it back on like that. Or some trees, you never know. Screw it back on like that. Boop, put it in my pocket. Nice and tidy. I like that. I don't know, I like the little things. Makes me think about places. Makes me think, you know what I'm saying? Man, this is like, if you in a facility, like if you was facilitated on a permanent vacation, not by your own cognizance, bruh, this is the type of thing you would get. Just like this. Maybe like here, you're in room B12. Like, oh my gosh, can I get a towel? No. Oh man, and I be all mad. I forgot people can't even go nowhere. They in facilitations and stuff like that. They can't even leave. 420 is here. Even some nice little balls. I put some air in it. Could be fun at the event. But now, tomorrow's event more for like beach balls. So we can bounce the balls around. Everybody got their picnic blankets out. We're gonna have big beach balls, some hammocks. I know somebody better come out with the little what is that, the slack line thing where you walk the rope? That would be fun. I hope it's not raining because it'd be lit to have different instruments, you know, like a piano, Mr. Grand Piano. I hope he brings his piano outside. I hope he does. Oh, yeah, because tomorrow's going to be the blast. So, I will be back. I got to get some things in order, people. But it stopped raining, though. It did. It's no longer raining. So, you know what that means. Nothing. I'm tired. Like I said, I was supposed to go to this bridal shower expose or whatever the hell. Bridal shower expo for they're gonna be like they're gonna do giveaways, probably like in little packages, and people that are getting married are like picking up what venue they want their event, the location they show you, and then they're going to show you other venues, and it's like this whole big wedding expo. Sure, they're giving out veils, they're going to throw some flowers, and it's going to be some nice little toiletries. You know, they're going to do gift bags and stuff. I love a gift bag. I do. I love them. I'm trying to love a gift bag. Yes, please. I take it. I take you. But I was like, dang, I gotta go all the way to the end of the Bronx and then take our bus. Yeah, no license. It makes me want to get a driver's license. It's like when I was addicted to Ride Playland. I was like, damn it, I want to go get my driver's license. Lo and behold, somebody just started driving me every time. I'm like, yep, take me every other day I want to go. Oh, man. So I feel like everything happens for a reason. But it's like, even when I run into obstacles, it's always solved. Like, even like, I'll be like, oh no, I'm not going to do this because this looks too complicated. And then a week later, somebody's like, what are you talking about? I'm going there, you're going there, we're going. I'm like, okay, the hell, let's go. Let's get it. But, you know, when things feel a little like overwhelming, I just avoid it altogether. You know, I gotta save my peace, especially when I'm going somewhere I'm not too familiar with. Yeah, Yonkers, I'm not that familiar. But I know exactly where it is and all that. Like, I haven't been there in like 50 million years. So long ago. I probably even know the people throwing the thing. It was Boss Lady Entertainment. I'm like, oh, that sounds so familiar. It sounds like Wakefield, Mount Vernon. Because we used to go down there and talk with people like about business, and there's like a lot of networking parties that go on over there. And there's some ladies that do like bridal parties and wedding venues and stuff like that. And you know, there's Caribbean people over there, a lot of Caribbean people over there. So when I say Boss Lady Entertainment, I was like, dang, I really should go over there. Because it sounds like my people is over there doing some things. But I was like, maybe next time. Because I see now on the list they have several other occasions, different areas, you know. They're going to be in Jersey. They're going to be in Queens. They're going to Long Island, wherever. Wherever they're going, maybe I'll catch it next time, you know. Woo. You know, but it just seems nice. Maybe I'll do something, like one day I'll do something for like a venue. I do have like a professional camera, like to take pictures and stuff like that. If I was doing that, I could do like a little venue, this and that, take the pictures and everything. I take really good pictures. You know what I hate? When I use somebody else's phone to take really good pictures and then they don't give me the picture. I took a really good picture. Can I have the picture? No? Oh, okay. It is yours. You win. And you just learn your lesson. Never Don't touch other people's device. Use your device. You can't use your device. You just sit down quietly. You know? You just sit down and you sit down and you just sit and you charge. Good to be prepared. But sometimes, you know, when I'm going somewhere, I don't know, like, I'm already putting on it. Sometimes I'll start putting on it like, oh, it's not going to be good. It's going to be boring. Nobody's going to be there. It's probably over. And I don't know where I be getting those ideas. Sometimes, like, people, if it gets stuck in my head, somebody say it, then I'm thinking it. And I never think like that. But sometimes when I do think like that, it usually comes from somebody else. Like, it's contagious. Negativity is contagious. Positivity is contagious. And, you know, it's like I just try to stay positive. So, like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I get all in my head to the point that I don't even go. But trust and believe, I know it's going to be popping tomorrow, people. Tomorrow is 4/20. It's going to be popping tomorrow. And you got to be ready and exactly 4/20. I don't care if you turn on your live or you joining your group chat, whatever, you on TikTok or you outside or I don't care where you at. You stop everything you doing at 4:20 and you light up. And even if you don't smoke, put your lighter to the air or burn some incense. Okay? Because everybody, we're going to be shouting it out. People have been through too much. This bull crap. It's like the world telling us, never touch a nickel. Nickels are bad. Don't touch it. And it's like, man, after everything you did to people over this nickel, I'm going to touch them damn nickels. I'm touching all the nickels. I know where you guys' heads are at. Get out of there. Okay? Talking about shmoney. Talking about things. You want to do something and people always telling you, oh, you can't do that. Don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do that and don't do this. Man, half of the things I learned in school, I remembered, and it only come in handy when I play Jeopardy. I can't even use the information I learned in school in the office. Only when I played Jeopardy. Whoop-de-doo. I ain't win no money. I'm not on the stage with the people or anything. The only time the type of information I learned in school is come in handy when I'm playing Jeopardy. But I guess it would come in handy if I went to school to be a scientist. Then I could be like, well, I studied all about amoebas and I know everything there is about that. So let's move on to the next part. And I'm like already, you know, doing like little science experiments because I've been doing it for so long. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, swear, some of the things is just not necessary. And I saw the news with that kid. Oh my gosh. He was just sitting there like that. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Why is it that in certain neighborhoods, our neighborhoods, okay, there's no security in there. And when there is, they want to be outside. And when things go down, they want to sit back. And they're like, wait till it stop. What do you mean wait till it stop? You're not going to stop the madness? You want to wait till you stop hearing the bullets to come outside? It's giving pussy. You're an officer. I mean, like, give me the vest. I'll go out there. Like, I don't know what's going on, but people be like this. Oh, I'm going to wait. You see people getting rowdy. Matter of fact, when you see it's a crowd of kids anywhere, y'all need to start securing the area. Man, whatever happened to the people, like, in the park? That's why I say, people, you can't even let your kids outside. They can be grown as ever, and they can't go outside in their neighborhood. You got to tell them, look for greener pastures. Okay? You might have to tell them, get on the train and go all the way to Central Park. Have a good time, and then get back on the train and come right back to your neighborhood. Because it's just crazy that you can't just go to the playground and be safe. And who's securing the playground? Oh, that's right. Y'all still worried about who hopped the train. Well, maybe you can stop worrying about who hopped the train and go see what's going on in the playground. Because I just can't believe it. You know, and I always tell people it's not safe. It's not safe. It's not like how it used to be. Just because your mom used to tell you get out and stay out until a certain time of the day, and your friends like, yeah, I do that with my kids, and somebody else like, I do that with mine. No, don't do that. Use your instincts and your intuition to know you live in New York City and it's getting wild. And these kids, they play so many video games. They lack a lot of emotions that we have. But remember, they also lack the experiences we've had. They spent their whole life on the internet. Never playing ball, never jumping rope, never had no lanyard, never made no Chinese staircases, never braided nobody here. You know, never hiked up a mountain, never climbed a tree, never did much of anything. But been on the internet trolling, playing video games, GTA. Now, look, I ain't nothing wrong with doing all that. But look, everything moderation and balance. So these kids, they spent all this time on the internet. And away from large groups of people. You think they have feelings for other people? A lot of times, these kids don't have no feelings for anybody. And they got to deal with how it is. So yeah, they're going to be a little on edge too, like on site, ready. Like, what the hell? Because they don't know what's going on. That park should be closed. And after school programs should be open. That park over there in Queens, where all that happened, that park should be closed. And those kids should be in after school programs, or that park should be maintained. When somebody manages a park, why is it that they open a park and then they go home and go lay down? I think they should be there. They should be there. And when they see something looking weird, they should call 911. And whatever happened to press the fire button. A fire button. They need to have those back in the playground. Everybody don't have a cell phone. And sometimes people battery die. Is there a charge station in the playground? They need that little fire police button in the playground. In every playground. So, and at different heights, not just tall. At different heights. Because what if it's a little kid in the playground and he got left in the playground? He needs to call somebody for help. There's no payphones. And there's no fire police emergency button. But those little stations that they put up here and there, it's not everywhere. It's all over Manhattan, though. But it's not everywhere, and it's not in our playgrounds. In our playgrounds. So it's like you have to think about the whole community, okay? Look at it like that. Because they're not going to respond to anything you ask for if it's only one person asks for it. If one person asks for a furniture bench in front of their building or wherever, one person asks, they're not going to put it there. We need at least like 100 people. It's like a petition, okay? 100 people say something has to be done, and then it will get done. That's why you don't see change happen so fast and rapidly as it does in other areas. Because there's areas, I'm in the Bronx right now. There's areas in the Bronx that's not like the area I'm in. It's perfect. It's immaculate. It's clean. It's secure. The police are patrolling the area, specifically certain areas, and making sure nobody gets hurt. And they don't bother nobody either. They're not giving people tickets every 5 minutes like, oh, you can't be smoking. Oh, you can't be drinking. Oh, you can't do this. No. They're keeping people safe. You know, that's what they're supposed to do. Keep people safe. You have to make the system work for you. So, in the playground, they're supposed to have people in there securing a playground. There's nobody in there. They have to fix that. And the schools should be helping these kids before summer starts, reminding them to go down to the police station and locking in their devices, their scooters, their bikes, and everything. And even getting like a little tracking device, ear tags, free, whatever. Stick it in the cylinder, in the frame. You have to start protecting yourself and thinking about safety measures in all ways. You know, always. Because that's what's going on right now. And it's getting worse. Because I'm looking at the situation, the argument, or whatever the hell is going on. I don't even know the details. But it don't look like it was worth what happened, you know? And then to think, there was over like 100 and something kids there. I know all of them had their cell phones out. That can't be the only video out. You know? That can't be the only video. It can't be. There's more. And out of all people, you know who recognized all those children in them videos? The teachers. Yeah, the teachers. The parents might not even recognize their own kids when they get rowdy. But the teachers recognize all and each every one of them. You know, life is precious. We have to start thinking about, like, being responsible and just, like, being more selective about who we spend time with, where we spend time, and the people around us. Because no matter how good you are, there can be bad people around you. Okay? And we don't need to be victims of circumstances. Like, you have to expand your horizon. That's one thing people really need to teach their children. Expand your horizon. You're not limited to one park. You're not limited to one school. You're not limited to one type of clothes. You could dress any way you want, go anywhere you want, and be anything you want. No matter how many barriers the world tries to put on you, there's no barrier. Sky's the limit. You know? So reach for the stars. It's real like that. They tried to tell me all types of stuff like that when I was a kid in school too. Oh, that's not going to do anything for you. Oh, this is pointless. Well, I did everything I wanted to and came in. Worked out pretty well. Okay? Now, I'm going to get back to what I'm doing here. Okay, people? But I'm going to be back and I don't know. Either I'm going to be playing my games or I'm going to be posting a bunch of short clips from yesterday. You know? And don't forget to lock in and subscribe to me on YouTube. Please subscribe. Alright, I'm at 33 subscribers and I got 4 more subscribers and they just don't exist. I know, it hurts. Like, one of my accounts, it says I have only 13 subscribers. But I counted them one by one, it's 25. So, it says I have 33 subscribers and I need 17 more. I'll settle for 2, 1, 7. Just subscribe. The link is going to always be in the comments after every live video. Okay, people? Have a good day. I'm going to try to. Okay? And I'll be a little back a little later. Bye, guys. Always do that. The connection goes slow, right? And then when they do that, I can't touch on the screen. Because it says slow connection. Yeah, there it goes. Bye-bye.